Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Surviving Mars. Alright, the food struggles continue. It all seems to be about food. But we get the research going, or 98%. The trouble is we don't know what research is going to come up. It's all completely chaotic and random. Next colony we do, I'm not doing a chaotic research tree. I know it can be really good. Not to mention, nice surprises to it, but it just causes too much consternation, I think. I think with a steady research tree, I'll know what to do, maybe. At least I have one less scapegoat, I suppose. Alright, so that's research done in a minute. Because I can go up to take 3 here. This is 100%.
Research complete.
Low G hydrosynthesis, that's the fuel refinery and polymer factory. So we no longer need fabs for those, which is great. So our next research... Oh, Mars University, yes, absolutely. In fact, do that. Do that right now. The arcology is good. Not to mention the good vibration is also pretty tempting. But I think we have to get
active research.
We have to get the Martian education. Good vibration is good though. We want that. Do arcology, do utility crops, and yeah. Good vibration is going to take the longest, but actually we can drop that. No, restoring sanity is pretty important. We'll keep this in this order. Okay. So, we want a fuel refinery, we can do it. We have 79 fuel currently stocked right here. If the shuttles want them, they can use it. They haven't been using them, don't worry about it. Yeah, I think that's right. Okay. Polymer factory. How are you doing? 1 person working there. Okay. That could be better. It's probably because a lot of people are starving. If they're starving, they don't work. And I really can't do much about that right now. I would love to, but I can't. We'll occasionally get... we're gradually getting better. The rice crops are coming in on the regular... Well, not regularly. Not as regularly as should be, but they are coming in. The diners prepping food sometimes. Oh, I can automate this. No longer requires workers. Yes, actually, let's do that because happiness kind of seems dependent on whether or not this diner is up and running. Because this satisfies dining social food, they can all be served by robots. I'm good with that. Uses 10 electronics, that's fine. That's why we brought the electronics in. Well, that and the giant dome that we may never get to build, but we can try it. Let's service by robots. And then we can just have this going all the time. Let's keep an eye on it here. And then those 2 workers can go work something else. They can go work in hydroponics, they can go work in the polymers. There we go. Alright, so now this building is on all the time. Which I'm sure people will love. Assuming, of course, we get the food problem sorted, because with no food shortage, they're not actually going to be able to do anything. Why are you complaining? Hold up. Why are you complaining? Oh no, I think that might actually be positive. You're starving, which is a problem. Visit the infirmary. Working during the dark hours, that's a problem. We don't like that. Why are you working during the dark hours? You were working in the machine parts factory. Oh, I guess the second shift is technically a dark hour. Yeah, alright. It does take you to 2200 hours. That's fair. Yeah, okay, I can't help with that, I suppose. What about you? Kurt. You're outside the workforce because you're a senior. Oh, you know what? Oh, shoot, I haven't made the dome. There's a citrus compound here. Karma Cat Corner. But the new dome. Thompson 1? No! Let's not do Thompson 1. That's a silly name for it. I mean, we're just doing nothing but silly names, but still, let's not go for silly names. So, Let me look at my subscribers here on YouTube, and we have... Alright, so doing the random roll. And it's going to be... Blitz for hacks. Okay. Sure. Why not? Alright, I'm going to need this up here because I need to be able to see what this is. Alright, so... Because I'm not going to be able to spell this right without looking at this. So obviously Blitz. You know, we can just do Blitz. So the whole name actually is hacks. Yeah, okay. The A in hacks is a 4. So Blitz for hacks. Bodega, why not? Bodega is usually a shopping area, but we can have it as a dome. I was going to just call it the Blitz Bodega. Actually, that might be better. Let's do that. The Blitz Bodega. There you go. Okay. We're low on machine parts. Hopefully that'll get fixed when... And you guys doing 4.7 per... Okay, there we go. We just got pushed up to 12. That's great. Food is still a problem, obviously. Let's just zoom this along because we don't do so much. Yeah, I mean, it's low. I mean, what are you going to do? We can eventually make an electronics factory, but not yet. That's some research I have totally abandoned because I got distracted. Utility craft should probably be replaced by that. Gravity engineering, we can make different kinds of domes. Hydroscopic evaporator is pretty good, though. And actually, that might be more important than a lot of these. Why don't we do that next? And then arcology. I mean, good vibrations is pretty good. It takes a lot of research, though. We do need this. Could use that. But I think instead we're going to go electronics. Okay. Yeah, hydroscopic vapors seems pretty good. Alright. What are you doing? You were just sitting there. Kicking back. Having a brew. I mean, you could do that. I need to not stop looking at this during the nighttime. The light confuses me, but let's see. Can I see any metals around here? There's some metals here. So sure, that's what you're going to do. You're going to... Whoops, I missed that. Up. You're going to come down here. Grab these, whatever they are. Metals, polymers, whatever. And you're going to bring them over here. So you guys, how are you going? 1.9 because you suck? I think because you suck. I mean, it could be because we're looking at it as a stopped work shift. Yeah, as soon as we look at it as a positive work shift, 4.2 when no one's there. It actually decreases when people are there. Because they're not specialized. Okay, well, as soon as we get the university up and running, we're going to build it right here, and it's going to be great. I'm going to hope that the food problems will be solved by then. Even if they're not, we're barely eking through here. You know, we should just go for full rice strats. Maybe. That means every 4 souls. That's the most we can get, right?
Cable fault reported.
I think that's the most we can get out of any crop. That we currently know, anyway. So rice is 15, theoretically, for the optimal, anyway. Means we wait slightly longer, but yeah, maybe. So we can let the current one go on, but the next ones are all going to be rice. I'm not sure the wheatgrass is helping us out. So they're all going to be rice. I like some variety, and maybe we'll keep in the other ones as variety right now. But for right now, for the next crop, you're going to do rice. And maybe that's bad, but it will fill you up. Rice is good at filling you up. Here we go. Should get a harvest right here from these
Sector
three.
scanned.
And that should be decent harvest. That should be like 30, maybe. It was 10. It was 10? How was it? Oh, because these didn't actually pop. Okay. Scared the hell out of me, guys. Come on. Okay, but that's not so bad. These will pop tomorrow. I mean, it is going down, but... Okay, there we go. There goes another 10. Okay, yeah, rice is totally the way to go. It's totally the way to go. As soon as we get that university going...
Resources are low.
We'll be in a good shape.
Cable fault reported.
So, I'm going to outsource, because we need this Martian education. So, spend all the cash. Okay, that's the way this is going to work. You know, I would really love some Martian patents right about now. Hopefully that'll be next. Okay, so that's 800. The next 5 souls. That won't quite get us there, but it'll get us pretty close. I'm going to go ahead and do another one. It's 1K. Just an outsourcing. Okay, and that decreases our funding to nothing. So if we weren't hoping for a shipment, guys, because it ain't going to happen. I just want to build a university right in here. Well, right there, actually. Actually, maybe not there. Maybe here. Yeah, because we're going to need this as a passage spot for the next dome.
Crop failure reported.
Of course. Of course. The leaf crops failed. Well, you can't fuck up rice, right? I keep saying that, and they do it anyway. So they might actually be able to fuck up rice. But I'm hoping they won't be able to. I am not going to do any more research. Yep, I'm out of research. So I can proc all these. I can queue all these. But I'm not going to be able to get to any of them. Maybe eventually I can build a passage like over here. That's the closest one. Yeah, I mean, if I get a drone hub, I might be able to put a drone hub like around here and make this happen. But that's not exactly a top priority. Maybe eventually, not now. Okay, water production is just keeping up with demand. You're actually producing a little bit, which scares me a great deal. Don't I have additional moisture evaporators? Thought I did. Yeah, I have one more fab. Okay. Then I'm going to put it... Oh, putting it there would be bad. Put it... No, can't put it there. Can't put it there. I can put it on this side. I think that would work. Alright. Needs to be powered, of course, but we can work with that. There you go. That should be... right. Of course, you need a cable. We should have a decent amount of metal. And in fact, I can just connect you over this way. I should do it, really, but don't even do that. But I just want that connection. Okay, you go away. It's because she's alone. She's alone till she messes up the leaf crops. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Hey, 1 per soul. That's at least something, guys. Keep those batteries in operation, otherwise we're all boned. And the high priority... I kind of wish this worked for telling these people that this is important work that needs to make sure it happens first. But I suppose that's actually truer for the hydroponic farms.
Cable fault reported.
Oh, he's also working alone. This could fail as well. Let's make sure these guys are all working on rice now. So we're rice
we have a
now.
food shortage.
A food shortage. I know. I know. It's constantly on my mind. Right, you don't have any hydroponic farms yet. We'll get you there, but we're not yet. Yeah, the microgreens would be nice for variety, but right now just rice. Nothing but rice. It's genetically modified. It has all the minerals you could ever need. Want is another thing entirely. Just subsisting on rice would actually kind of suck. Okay, the moxes require metal. We have 72 metal now. It's not terrible right now, but It's metal output. Okay, I mean, it's better when no one's there. That's just so hilarious. I wish I could just... I could upgrade it. Magnetic extraction. Could do it. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Give me that magnetic extraction. I think we need it. I mean, the metal depot is not even halfway down, so I think it's totally safe to do. Anything to up this production. I mean, that production per soul of night shift is just terrible, but... I mean, if I'm reading this right... Yeah, this isn't per soul. This info bar... It's a nice mod, but it's weird. Because I don't know exactly what I'm looking at here, and it looks like it's wrong.
Cable fault reported. Sector scanned.
I'm a little tempted to remove it, but I don't know where else we get this information aside from having to click everywhere. Okay, anyway. Moisture evaporator is up. That's good. Water production is still on par,
Research
but
complete.
you are barely even producing anything. That's what I like to see. Okay, great. Hey, we can educate people now, theoretically. Okay. Martian University, here we go. No, we want it here, huh? Okay, guys, top priority. That's a lot of electronics. I'm glad I didn't use any
Great dust storm
Oh,
approaching.
of course, a dust storm, but that's not so bad. This is full, right? It is full. And how about the oxygen? Oxygen's also full. Batteries are decent, but not that it matters right now. Yeah, we're doing okay. So Martian University might take a lot of power. We're at 68 surplus right now, though, so that's... Yeah, that should be okay. We should be okay, even with the Martian University up. And we'll start training basically everybody to do everything. The mod I have, I took a look at it between episodes, and it turns out it's only for specialists. Basically, the specialists take priority for the jobs, and they will try to work in their specialization. They will only do something
Cable
else
fault reported.
if there's nothing to do inside their specialization. So it doesn't have anything to do with random schmoes at all, which is basically what our colony is full of. Among other things, it's also full of shit and full of no food. Can you be full of no food? Full of nothingness? Does that work? We could automate this. That would free up 2 people. We could also... Let's reduce this shift. Stop the nighttime work shift. Okay, what is this about money? Let's pause the game. Hold on. What is your money problem here, buddy? I can't click on you because you're through a passage. Alright, I can wait for you to come out. I can wait for you to come out. You're gonna come out right... Where? Where, though? Everything's covered! Where? Where are you at? Okay, you're gonna come out right here. Okay, good. That's... You're starving? Okay, that's fair. You have a money sign over your head. Why do you have a money sign? You're unemployed. Okay, you're moving to Karma Cat Corner. Well, that's good. Oh, because he just got fired. And he's homeless? Dude, we totally have enough homes for you. There's no reason for you to be homeless. Yeah, Bacon Residential Slot 6. You just work over here. You don't have to work in the same dome you live in. Come on. And would that be the ideal? Of course. Is that going to happen? No. Suck it up. Oh, man. I wonder if changing all to rice actually screwed me here. And we should be staggered enough. I want to actually pull out so we back around. There you go. We should be staggered enough so that it won't matter too much. It's another soul away at least. Yeah, time to harvest 1 soul. Okay. Time to next harvest 0 souls? Excuse me? Do you not realize how this works? You're supposed to... Unless this is going to fail and now it knows somehow? I guess you should be able to tell whether or not a crop's going to fail, right? Oh shit, we have the blight? That could happen. I'm just kind of puzzled how we have time to harvest 0. Okay, we have vegetables there. And you're at 11. We're at speed 3, yeah. So we're going along. And the food, man. The food is always an issue. On the dust storm, I really could not give two shits about. Can we prioritize this, please? We need electronics from somewhere. Oh, shit. We're out of electronics. We might have needed them for... Oh, shit. That's bad. We might have needed them for maintenance. I don't know what exactly needs electronics for maintenance, but something probably did. And that was it. Yeah, because they have the concrete they need. Okay, is it the one we saw before? Yeah, in fact, that is exactly what happened. Okay, they saw that it was not going to be harvestable. Shit. Okay, and I used up all my money on the research, too. On the upside, we do get money for the research, but... Okay, this is a problem. This is a problem. Let's see, what can we do here? So, colonists. We have 10 vacant residential slots. We can increase that. We don't have an archaeology spire yet, but we could get one. Build it right here, even. If they really want to insist on living where they work, here would actually be not a bad place for that, because that'd be close enough to over here to make that work. The archaeology spire, I think, is a ways away. I don't have it. Yeah, there it is. Very a ways away, yes. I can move micro-manufacturing up. And at least that would be researched pretty quick. I really want the good vibrations eventually. 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 It'll happen. Eventually. Assuming nobody just dies. Which is possible. The traits are less of a problem. I mean, obviously, if you have 8 loners, 1 genius, that's actually good, doesn't that? And give us... I forget what genius does. I think genius gives us a small stipend every soul or something like that. I forget what that is. Problematic colonists. We got a lot of these. They're all problematic.
Sector scanned. Anomaly found.
Found an anomaly, which we won't be able to do anything with. Oh, they're all renegades. That's a lot of renegades. Holy smokes. I didn't realize they were all renegades. That's a little scary. We don't have a security thing in here either, so... I think we've cut down on security. Yeah, Renegades to Dome 3. That's a problem. Obviously, boosting the comfort would be good, but... Yeah, there's only so much we can do with that. Only 1 starving colonist. We do have 11 food. Somehow. I think the rice plan might be working. It's going to take a while to figure it out, but it might be working. How are you outside? Oh, because you're not working. And you need electronics. Okay, well, the drone hub... That's why you exist, right? So we can bring you over here. And then that brings you in range. And we can do stuff there, but yeah, that's going to be an issue. Because only he can... Holy shit. Not to mention the electronics factory needs electronics in order to, you know, happen. I think we're doomed. This is the catch-22 we found ourselves in before, and unfortunately I don't have the cash to be able to, well, work our way through it. And without... Yeah, the trouble is we only have 1 guy here to spread his drones around. Now, these places they're not necessarily going to fall now, but eventually they're going to need maintenance. Yeah, sure enough. All the way up, huh? Yeah, you're full, and that's just going to happen. But these are going to require maintenance like this one does. Yeah, that's a problem. That's a huge problem.
Research complete. We
Okay,
have a
the
food shortage.
Water vaporators can double their output,
Pipe leak reported.
but the pipe leak is going to be a problem because that's going to... Who knows where that is? Where is it? It's up there. Okay. So we move the drone guys with the RC rover up this way. So we can take care of the pipe leak, theoretically, if of course we have the supplies for it, which we might not. But it comes purely down to a matter of supplies. Right, they of course move that what they can. The drones come in and charge as best they can. And we have power, but they can't charge at the
Cable
drone
fault
hubs.
reported.
Okay. Yeah, we have a problem. 302 million. That might be enough to get some electronics here. 15. That's it. That's all I can do. Alright, send them to me, man. 15's better than nothing. Get me back on my feet, theoretically. Yeah, this requires machine parts, which should be around here anyway, right? But the trouble is, the drones need to be able to Yeah, they need to be able to actually, you know, work the logistics system, and without the drone hubs, we can't do that. Now, should I have been making an electronics factory way before this? Maybe. But I wasn't really... Yeah, I wasn't thinking. Really is what it comes down to. Okay, so what we can do in the meantime is we can set up some charging stations, I think. Yeah, they only cost a little bit of metal. Oh, we only have 3 metal? How do we only have 3 metal? Where you at, man? You need to get me more metal. How do we only have 3 metal? How did that even happen? I mean, you can go any number of places. We gotta go. Speed 1 here. Because I need to be looking for some good spots. I mean, anything close by, I guess, would be good. Like here. Grab me this. So grab the metal here. And bring it up to here, I guess. But, yeah, we're only have 3. Holy shit. That's a problem. Without the metal, we can't make machine parts. The machine parts, this part fails. And sure enough, they'll fail there already. Wow. And I guess you haven't been working at all because you need machine parts. Yeah, okay, so the metals are coming, guys. Don't worry about it. I mean, worry a little bit, because we're now at less than the power demand, which is a little worrying. So people could actually start dying here. Man, I must have totally blanked there for a little while. I was too focused on the food. Too focused on the food, not focused enough on everything else we need to make the colony work. And probably moving a little bit too fast, relying on speed 3 a little bit more often than I probably should.
Sector
We're going to
scanned.
see some serious power problems here because the wind farms are not going to be able to go at the speed they should be.
We have a water.
Our colonists are suffering from hypothermia. The colonists are on the brink.
Yep, hydration. And in fact, they might even start suffocating. Yes, they will. Well, I mean, they can only survive for like a little while without air. Where's the... There it is. Okay. If total demand is 2.4 per day, stored oxygen will last quite a while, actually. So no one's actually suffocating yet. Renegades stole 5 fuel from the Blitz Bodega. Oh shit. The Renegades are organized. On the upside, the shuttle will act as a drone hub. which means we keep the shuttle
We have a power shortage.
as much as we can, because that should help cascade a little bit. The electronics will go to fix the drone hubs.
Crop failure reported.
Of course, crop failure. Okay. Yeah, we keep the shuttle here as long as we can. Obviously, of course, we need to refuel it and send off the exports. Yeah, we have 62 exports. We can afford that. And this drone hub is just trying to help as much as it can. But I guess we need to move over a little bit, guys, so we can actually make this happen. We also need to get the hub, one of these hubs, in range. At least one. Get there. That works. That gets that hub in range. And this is also in range. Okay, that should work. We only have 5 drones attached to this thing right now, but that should be enough. What are you doing? You're not doing anything. Okay. Down to speed 1. Come down over here and grab this metal, please. And bring it with you over here. It does crawl a little bit, but that's okay. Actually, I only have 4 drones. Well, I mean, what do you want from me? 12 electronics there, but you're without power. That's a problem. Because all of you need to be repaired. Wow. I think we're fucked. So we have 3 machine parts. And way too many power requirements. We are actually boned. We're not going to be able to call in enough money. Nope, this totally crashed and burned. So, in case you're wondering, this is what happens when you have no specialists and no way to educate them. We did have a university come in at the last minute, but last minute was not soon enough. So, I'm going to call it. This is officially a dead colony. It might not know it's dead yet. There are still people alive, but if I could, I would tell them to evacuate on this shuttle. Because there's no way. There's no way. We can shut some stuff down, obviously, but like if I shut down the fuel refinery and I don't even know what else to shut down. Shut down the polymer factory? Polymer factory does batteries. That's the only thing keeping us alive right now. Shut down the shuttle hub, I guess. Anything that doesn't need to be running shouldn't be running, but I really think that we're just dead now.
A colonist has died.
And probably not from... And we can look at this. Load resource? The hell? Oh, no. Okay, so we're not going to be able to see how he died. Probably not from natural causes, though. My guess would be he died of starvation. And we're actually going to see a lot of that now.
A colonist has died.
Yeah.
The recent colonist deaths are a worrisome trend which cannot be ignored.
They're not going to tell me why it happened here. Okay, I can focus on these guys. Hold on. Pause. There he is. There she is. Cause of death, freezing. Right, because the domes have actually lost power. Yeah, this colony's dead. Alright, that'll be this episode, guys. Sorry, we're going to start a new colony and hopefully not have them all die horrible deaths. Thank you guys for watching. This has been Surviving Mars. We didn't. I'm Piece of the Universe, your Piece of the Universe 2, and I'll see you guys next time.